Hi folks, today I'd like to demonstrate a more advanced bird flourish. This is called the swan, or what we pen historians sometimes refer to as the dentist swan. It's typically done with a straight pen holder and a flexible steel nib, employing both monoline and shaded strokes. I'm going to be using a fountain pen. I don't flex my fountain pens ever. I save that for steel pens, dip pens for flex. And I'm going to do this in monoline. So for those of you who ask these questions, this is a somewhat recognizable pen. It's the classic pens Sailor King Prophet LB5. These are produced in very limited numbers by Andrea Lambro, and each color is produced in about 50, I think it's exactly 50. These are numbered pens. This is one of my favorite all-time pens. A number of folks in the pen world really dig this pen. This is, again, one of my favorites. So the way this is going to happen, I'm going to flourish this in the old position, the way the past penmen used to do. And that's laying the pen on my middle finger and index finger juxtaposed by my thumb. It's going to go relatively quickly with some curls, all right? I'm going to try, I may smear the line. It's difficult to do this without smearing the line. I'm going to start with the underside of the neck, come around and form the body, and then up to form the wings. As I said, it happens relatively quickly. So here we go. First wing, second wing, come around, some rear strokes for the tail feathers, and then reorient my pen to the regular writing direction and finish off the head like this. The bill would come in like this, and then here's where the eye would go, like that. And then finally, to finish off with a little hint of a neck here by doing this. Okay, and that is what I would call, from a scientific standpoint, an empirical dentist swan. There are people, as I said, who can do this much, much better than I can. I don't claim to be proficient at flourishing, but just to give you some idea of how you would do that. Hopefully this does look like a swan on some level, but I will post a few examples in this video of how it's supposed to look with the dip pen. But this is how the penmen of old would have done this. Once again, thank you for your time. And I hope this inspires a few people to try it. But the word of caution is, if you're going to try it, use some of the examples I'll post on the fountain pen group on Facebook, because I don't want people to use my exemplar as the standard. It's not. It's just an attempt to teach you. But my thing is basic penmanship letter forms, not flourishing. But I know some folks like to do that, and this could be a real beautiful way to embellish your script. So in case you can't make out the parts of it, this is the head, the body, here's the upper wing, lower wing, and some flourishing just to produce some type of tail feather. But a very, very monoline schematic form of what the dentist swan should look like. Thank you for your time.